Hey there, my name is Sage, and you are watching D&D Daily. Today, I'm doing a blind stat block reading of the Relic Sloth, a creature from Strixhaven's Curriculum of Chaos. For long expeditions, Lorehold mages often employ Relic Sloths to haul adventuring equipment and excavated artifacts, so long as their study isn't in any particular hurry. Relic Sloths travel at an excruciatingly slow pace, deliberating every step and moving only when necessary. But this caution makes these hulking creatures perfect for traversing treacherous and crumbling ruins. Where other beasts of burden would falter, the distinctive sickle-shaped claws on a Relic Sloth's forelimbs are primarily used for climbing, though they can fend off a hungry predator in a pinch. Looking at the artwork, these things are huge beasts of burden. Those things are massive. That's pretty cool. That would be fun for world building, is having those be common and moving around in these slow caravans. I think that would be kind of a fun picture to paint for your party. And I find it interesting that they don't attack with their tusks, but rather their claws. Let's see what else the stat block can bring here. The Relic Sloth is a huge beast that is unaligned, has an armor class of 13, and it averages at 76 hit points, has a 20-foot speed and a 20-foot climbing speed, has +5 to strength, -1 to dex, +3 to con, -4 to intelligence, +1 to wisdom, and -1 to charisma. So a very beast-like stat block with the +5 to strength and the +3 to constitution, meaning that if it wants to fight, it just wants to get up close and personal and have a one-on-one toe-to-toe match. At a 20-foot movement speed, the enemy is going to have to be quite obliging to that particular combat style. The Relic Sloth has proficiency in perception and has a passive perception of 13. It does not speak any languages, it is a challenge rating 2, and has a proficiency bonus of +2. The Relic Sloth has one action, and that is its claws. It makes a melee weapon attack with +7 to hit, a reach of 10 feet, it hits one target, and on average it does 14 slashing damage, and the target is grappled, escape DC 15. The Relic Sloth can grapple no more than 2 targets at a time. It has a reaction called Slow but Sturdy. When the Relic Sloth is subjected to an effect that would move it out of its current space or knock it prone, it is neither moved nor knocked prone. That's kind of cool. So alone, this thing is basically meat. Anything that has range can outrun it and just poke it down to death. With teammates, it can kind of be a bunker where you can use it for cover, and if they get close, then it grabs them, and that grapple is actually useful when it has allies. Without allies, I don't see the grapple being very good. The slow but sturdy is kind of nice, kind of going along with that cover thing, that they can't move your cover, knock it away, knock it prone, anything like that, and that's pretty neat. Definitely not a combat creature. It makes sense that this is a beast of burden, and it would really need the people around it to protect it from any meaningful threat. I think my favorite part about the Relic Sloth is just the imagery. I think the imagery of these almost dinosaur-like creatures that could be used as beasts of burden are pretty cool. I do like that, and I think that's a cool kind of alien thing to add to your world to make it feel unique and not the same as the world we're living in. This has been my blind stat block reading of the Relic Sloth. We are D&D Daily. We release new D&D content every single day, so if that is interesting to you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and I will see you tomorrow.